Hello, everybody. It's Sunday. It's 12 o'clock Eastern, which means that it's the day after Saturday. And the best place to be at 8 p.m. on Saturday every night is the Cash Flow Kings live stream. We
It's
discuss so
true.
many topics, we have debates on there, and it's just honestly the best place to be. Instead of doing some naughty habits on Saturday night, like what, Fiscal?
I mean, I've heard about people injecting stuff into their eyeballs, smoking mushrooms, um, vaping, like little degenerates.
Naughty habits, stuff that the Cash Flow Kings viewers, alpha males, don't do.
No,
But
we eat
the week,
beef, eggs, and butter.
indeed. The weekly recap is essentially what we do every week. We go over the earnings for the week, what companies are reporting, our thoughts on those. We share buys, sells, dividends, and show transparency, something a lot of other finance channels like Jeremy don't do. So it's what real men's investors do. It's what real men come to do on the weekends. And Fiscal, why don't you start us off?
So, as you can see, I got assigned 100 shares of Paramount at $13.50. I know, it's pretty amazing. I did have a cash secured put on MPW expire. Worthless. I mean, I got to keep the premium from selling that, of course. And what happened with Paramount is it fell below 1350 and even lower still since then because the news came out that Berkshire sold off a third of their Paramount shares. And so the people that bought in just because they were copying Berkshire probably also decided to eject out of the stock. Now, myself, of course, like I liked the fact that Berkshire was also buying the stock, but that's not the only reason. I don't just blindly copy others because that's not a good method of investing, as they say.
Indeed.
And I use a particular method.
Nobody likes a plagiarist.
No, yeah, nobody likes a plagiarist. Exactly right. Damn straight. Make your own thumbnails, bitch. Anyways, so, all right, I got another 100 shares of Paramount. I'm happy. Like 1350 actually lowers my basis a little bit, so I'll take it. I think there is a buyout offer on the table right now for $21 a share. Probably, yeah, they're probably not going to accept it, but
Yeah.
I think it validates the value proposition because my whole thing is I think below 20 is a pretty good deal, and it's like 21.38 a share or something is what that bid came out to. So, hey, I'm still happy to accumulate at this price. It's less than half of what Berkshire paid for their shares. You could say they overpaid a little.
We didn't hear on the Cash Flow Kings.
Yeah. Now, next, I got a dividend from Horizon Technology Finance. That's a business development company. I got $33. You'll notice almost every single month. In fact, sometimes more than once a month, I get dividends from them because they do a monthly dividend, just like Realty Income.
Reality income.
And they sometimes do special dividends because they make so much money. That's passive income, baby.
Oh, yeah.
And $33, Ryan, that could get you a pretty good steak at Texas Roadhouse. Just
That can get
saying.
you like a drink at Starbucks. Maybe you can get like a lemon piece of lemon bread. That's real tasty.
I think the 33 is just about enough to cover the 16-ounce prime rib.
That's passive income. You could. That's just implementing it right. Full circle here on the channel. Full circle.
Okay. Now here's something a little bit outside the ordinary. I sold a covered call on Western Union, expiring next January at $15. I collected after fees $41.34 for this covered call. Basically, I just did it for the $41. I strongly disbelieve that Western Union will go from like the $12 it's at now to $15. It's a giant cigar butt. They have a very high dividend, and if it does go up past $15, I'm really okay with losing the shares. So that's why I did that. But I don't think it will. I think that's just going to be free money.
Money.
Yeah, free money. Got $3.87 for interest for cash in the account. That's also free money, by the way. And hey, what did I do? I did some more options on Paramount. So I actually I sold to open while buying to close a $14 strike because obviously they're cheaper than that now. I'd be guaranteed assignment at $14 if I left that open. I rolled it out for a small credit down to 1350. So if it stays below 1350 as of March 28th, I will get another 100 shares unless I can roll it out again. And I also sold an additional cash secure put on Paramount at $11 strike price, expiring the middle of March. And I got $48.34 for doing that.
You do allow $48 these days.
Yeah, you can. I mean, that's enough to get a 23-ounce T-bone ribeye.
We're going up the ladder here. Or you can buy the Due Dividend
Or
stock.
rather, T-bone porterhouse, not ribeye. Porterhouse.
Best looking stuff you can possibly
Order it
get.
medium rare. Yes.
That's what Real Men's Investing does. All right. Surprise to all of you. My one transaction announced again this week. Believe it or not, I bought 3 more shares of Vici at $29.02. I thought that was a decent price. The stock's interest rates obviously are going up again. Investors are not too happy when it comes to REITs. So Vici, I got it at a pretty solid price of $29. I'm really happy where I got it at there. Continues falling. You could already bet a bit more. But this week, there's actually something different in my portfolio. I got something that passive income dividends. Passive income dividends.
That's free money, dude.
It's wild stuff. Start the week off. I got $10.75 from AbbVie. But one of my bigger dividends for sure. I believe it. That is a nice one. It's one of my bigger ones right now. AbbVie's a company in my portfolio. I'm just holding on to it right now. Trading at all-time highs. Unfortunately, pharma is one of those things where circle of competency is really hard to find. So I'll cash flows and management and execution, that doesn't lie though. So definitely doing more research as I currently speak when it comes to AbbVie. Next, I got a whopping $2.19 from Apple. I'll take it. All those buybacks, they're getting me a lot of money at the end of the day. So I'll take it there. And by the way, I do reinvest all of these dividends. If I want to, I'll manually sell out some of the shares. But for the most part, a lot of my companies at this point are just ones I'm holding for a long time. So I reinvest them all. Then I got $4.28 from Realty, not Reality Income. The dividend's been growing. If you go back and watch our weekly recap from, maybe September, October, that dividend was $4.22, and I didn't buy any more. I just reinvest those dividends. So good to see the short-term dividend snowball in effect there. And then lastly, I don't want to brag. Okay, fiscal. You're talking about your $48, premiums. You're getting all this passive income. I got 38 cents from Costco this week. I'm not trying to brag. I don't want to put anybody down here. Nobody likes a bragger, but 38 cents from Costco to recap the week for me.
How many more of those dividends would you need to be able to buy the hot dog and Coke from the Costco?
I would need 4 or 5 more on top of that one.
So in a given year, they're paying you enough passive income to go once for the hot dog and soda.
But you got to get the membership too. But if I were to sneak in somehow, which according to Joseph Carlson isn't possible because
go on your parents' membership.
I'll go with my grandparents. How about that?
Also, just saying, I'm pretty sure Chris Angel or David Blaine could figure out how to sneak in.
All right. Earnings this week. And the first company that obviously comes to mind when I see earnings this week is Home Depot and Walmart. 2 of the most interesting places when it comes to the world of retail. Home Depot, if I see a decline on that, I like Home Depot around 320, 310. I will be buying there.
Interesting. Now the one, even though I don't own any, I'm very curious to see what happens to Nvidia. It's either gonna rocket up to like $1,000 or it's gonna crash to like 200.
That's very true. That's the saga of Nvidia. What else? Wingstop. Oh my lord.
Realty Income on Tuesday.
Realty, not Reality Income. The monthly
and Medtronic. Do you ever look at Medtronic? They're a medical devices company.
I have not.
A little easier to understand. If you like healthcare, they're a little easier to understand probably than pharmaceuticals. So, yeah.
Oh, You see what reports Wednesday, or did they move the day back for market on Wednesday?
Oh, MPT, Medical Properties Trust. No, I believe Wednesday is the day. That's the 21st, right?
I'm already thriving on all these views. Yep.
All right. Maybe I should do like a live reaction to their earnings call. Wake up early, go live.
West Coast time too.
I bet I could get hundreds of viewers.
I bet you probably could if you promoted it.
Yeah.
Fiverr. If you're a
Ooh.
Fiverr bull, there you go. I don't see anything wild though.
I wonder if Cheyenne pays people on Fiverr to do his thumbnails for him. Probably not. He probably stiffs them.
No, probably. He does like the PayPal. He requests the money back. He claims he never got the service.
It gets a refund, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Those are earnings for this week, everybody. Greatly appreciate all the support recently in the Cashflow Kings Live. We recently had 150 subscribers. We're the Cashflow Kings train is rolling, as the kids say.
It is.
Cool. Where can the people find you?
Well, I would really appreciate it if they followed me on Twitter. I'm trying to get my first 100 followers. I'm at like 39 or something right now.
And Mr. Macho Mog.
Yeah, I don't tweet that much. That's probably my downfall there. Also, I think you guys know my YouTube channel by now. If you don't, though, go check it out. Subscribe to it. But yeah, my Discord, of course, if you want to talk about MPW 24/7, we do that.
I'll be in there occasionally. I will come in and say some off the wall stuff.
To our credit, we do talk about PayPal sometimes too.
Yes.
Yeah.
If we're feeling frisky target stock.
TGT, baby.
Yep. All right. Greatly appreciate you all coming in here. I have nothing to promote besides Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. You guys already know where to go.
It's the best way to
do dividends, stocks, not drugs. And always remember, cash flow
is king.